savage bitches go to heaven.
Sound like a lullaby. Sounds like a lullaby. Sounds like a lullaby. Sounds like a lullaby.
Off in the foreign. They ask me how much I got for. Never tell them where I'm going. How fast I am never knowing. Konnichiwa is what I speak. Why your man getting weak? Is it really cause of me? Well, tell this broke ass can leave. You wanna kiss up on my foreign? Come on, call me Michael Jordan. In his prime one time, I guarantee he drives a foreign. Hit the gas real quick, real quick, real quick. All them hoes will wanna fall. Took the shot, now I'm scoring. Then blame that on my foreign. Wanna ride up on my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running. Wanna ride up in my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running. Wanna ride up in my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running. Wanna ride up in my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running.
Yeah, so you like to ride the foreign? Try to catch me when I'm soaring. Yeah, all this money I be pouring. In the streets, my engine roaring. Yeah, pick 'em up, pick 'em up. And if you tryna race, leave a nigga in the dust. And if you sippin', grab the clutch. And now the ported is a must, like, yeah. So I let her ride the foreign. Yeah, I think my name is Warren. Ha, yeah, get it, that's a joke. Now you bitch niggas start catching smoke. Yeah, I raise him up like a ghost. You can laugh and you can boast, but you can't call me broke. That's why they come to me the most.
Because my car got a note.
You wanna ride up on my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running. Wanna ride up in my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running. Wanna ride up in my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running. Wanna ride up in my foreign. Put a press down on my foreign. Wanna drink until the morning. Like the engine while it's running.
Infamous bringing that heavy with that automatic key to smoke 'em like a maverick as I'm weaving in and out of traffic. Half awake because I'm a pharmaceutical addict. Ripping dope from overseas, lethal doses in a foreign package. Riding over a motherfucking tsunami, making that foreign money. Abu Dhabi, these haters are pussy vagina punani. We bout to drop bombs on you, bitch. Do you copy? I wasn't trying to sound cocky, but nobody breathing oxygen can stop me. These banging rappers circle jerking, be cocky, get boxed in the ring and this shit could get rocky.
Bitch, I'm whipping it in 04 Impala, swerving lane to lane, riding in the foreign, call me Big Papa. Motherfuckers on my nuts so hard, making them swang lower than my chain. Don't want no smoke, who shot ya? Lil Troy on the track, I'm a big baller. Hater running B-Town, we some shot caller. Got these bitches shook like wearing a shot collar. Rims gleaming like my teeth mean the ride, got magic grills. Stun so hard, I shoot to kill. Pull up on the scene, everybody saying, Mom, you looking ill. I tell them I'm dope sick, but not a junkie or even remotely a druggie. Haters trying to dump me, I'm untouchable, y'all looking funny. Hungry with the munchies, the industry looking kinda yummy. We taking over, if you can't see that you's a dummy. GPK, bitch, you know we keep it slummy. With your grandma on her knees giving me a gummy.
On dick, does it real good.
Wanna ride up in my foreign?
Right in the leg,
Put a bust down on my foreign?
dropping the check.
Wanna drink until the morning?
Come fuck with the set.
Like the engine while it's
If I'm
running?
on the check, you get.
Wanna ride up in my foreign?
Right in the leg,
Put a bust down on my foreign?
dropping the check.
Wanna drink until the morning?
Come fuck with the set.
Like the engine while it's
If I'm
running?
on the check, you get.
Wanna ride up in my foreign?
Right in the leg,
Put a bust down on my foreign?
dropping the check.
Wanna drink until the morning?
Come fuck with the set.
Like the engine while it's
If I'm
running?
on the check, you get.
Wanna ride up in my foreign?
Right in the leg,
Put a bust down on my foreign?
dropping the check.
Wanna drink until the morning?
Come fuck with the set.
Like the engine while it's
If I'm
roaring?
on the check, you get.
What? Yes, we should check again. Let me see this real quick. Let's talk some fucking shit. What up, people out there in the fucking world and shit? Which one's one and which one's two? This one's
Probably one and probably two.
So that's the one that we should be hearing shit through. Is my shit unplugged? Am I over here just talking to absolutely?
You're just deaf.
Yeah. It feels like it is, but it says that it's not. Can you hear me?
Yes,
You
sir.
can hear me loud as fuck, probably? That means that this shit's unplugged. Where the fuck did it unplug from?
I don't know. Better chord. Yeah.
Well, talk. We're on air.
I'm on air. I gotta talk.
Damn it. Just say stuff. You're saying stuff right now.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just saying
What up,
stuff, but you
2Fresh?
keep on interrupting
What's
me.
up?
We got 2Fresh in the
Yeah.
building tonight.
Fresh is in the building.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
So how's life been treating you, man?
Oh, it's been good. I just been real busy lately. Just recently started working on music again.
That's what's up. That's good to hear. I was wondering. I was like, does Fresh even make music anymore? I haven't heard nothing from him.
Yeah,
lately.
this last year not so much really. I moved out, got my own place, been working full time, going to school full time, but just now getting in the routine of things so I can find that extra time to get back in the studio. So
Hell yeah. Is there anything coming out of those? Can you hear anything out of those?
No.
No? Well, for some reason, I have no feed in my monitors at all, or my earphones. So, we're about to get into this 2Fresh interview. We're going to get a look inside of him as an artist, as a person. You know, you'll get to find out a little bit more behind the music, you know.
But not too much.
But not too much.
We don't need stalkers now.
So we need to give him the proper tag, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't do that yet. So 2Fresh is
Artist of the Week.
Alright, I really want to know why this isn't working. Because
All right, well, here, while you're trying to figure this out, why don't we just play the first...
I can't hear nothing.
That's good. That's bad.
Nada.
Not a thing. He can't hear a friggin' thing.
Not motherfucking thing.
Watch your mouth. Would your mother want you talking like that?
Yeah, there we go. Haha. Fuck off. Now we're back. And I can hear myself, and I don't feel like a douche.
We've been here, you just haven't been.
Yeah, everybody's been here. I just haven't heard myself, and that's a problem. So, does anybody write up an interview, or are we just going off the top?
We're just going off the top.
All right, let's go off the top then. There's the other one. Is this the one I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. All right, cool beans. All right, we got everything we need then. Now, so I guess my first question would be, how'd you come up with your name, bro?
honestly, that is like a string of events that occurred over the years. But first of all, obviously my name's Doug.
Yeah.
Growing up, a lot of people would just naturally call me Dougie Fresh because of the famous rapper from back in the 80s, early 90s. Started off he's one of the founders of beatboxing.
Yeah.
And just one of the old heads of hip hop. And so everybody called me Dougie Fresh when I was growing up. And whenever that happened, I wasn't even making music at the time. So it was like more so me taking the name that people had already given me and then just developing it into something that didn't already exist. So,
Right, that's dope.
It just kind of came from that.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure I met you before you actually got really deep into the rap game, and that's what they introduced you to me as Dougie Fresh. Like, oh, okay. It was pretty sure it was at a party in Creve Court, actually. That was the first time I ever heard you spit, and it was nasty, and then I'd never seen you again. Who the fuck was that kid? And then you ended up showing up at Dirt's to record, and that flow sounds fucking familiar. I think I know who that is. I haven't really, I know I mentioned earlier, I don't remember if we were live or not, but I haven't really heard a lot of music from you recently, and I just want to know if you have any upcoming projects. Like, you coming back? Because
yeah,
the rap game needs you, motherfucker.
I actually just finished recording the first song for my next album. My album does not have a release date yet.
Okay.
If I had to estimate, it would be somewhere in the window of late this year, early next year. Just simply because I just got it started and I don't want to like throw any promises out there before I know what the pace is going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
First song we did took a few weeks because we worked it from scratch. We built the beat up. Basically, I came in with something that I had put together, and it was more so here's what I have, and then this is the first time I've been able to get into the studio with a producer who's like, all right, well, here's a beat that I can build from the ground up and make it work. So that was the first time that I had really went through a song with the developmental process of actually putting the beat together while you're writing a song, because there's so many options available for beats and stuff these days that you get a lot of guys who are just grabbing beats and rapping over them, which is great. Some of my best musics came from that, but it's more so just a long process. But my album is going to be called The Substance Agenda, and I should expect to have that out by late this year, early next year.
Hell yeah. I look forward to that. When you drop your first single off it or whatever, let me know and I'll spin it on the radio.
Yeah, we got a video idea in mind already. I think the first song that we're going to do is going to be that first one that we recorded. Just because it's been so long since I put music out that I need to not so much rush the album, but get something out there so people start to follow again.
That's how I feel about Socially Awkward. I've been putting this album off for like 2 years, 3 years, and maybe even longer than that. Now it's finally happening. Like, the album art's ready. I've already got the whole order set up for distribution and everything. It's waiting for me to finalize it. And I've been waiting for 3 years to put this motherfucker out. So yeah. I know how anticipation to drop new shit feels like and actually have it happen.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, but one of the most important things to do is to take your time when you're working on something, because you get a lot of people who are so focused on maintaining a buzz or not losing their following that they're rushing to get music out, and that's fine. In a lot of cases, it works for people, and they end up blowing up. But
if you work good under pressure, maybe I mean, like if you can work better fast like that.
I've just and I used to be like that, but more recently, I'm focused on putting together quality music, just so whenever I do release it, it gets a proper response.
Yeah, it's I don't expect, I already know to expect nothing but nastiness from you, so I'll definitely check that album out. What about you guys sitting over here in the corner?
Okay, yeah.
We got 8 up in here. You guys got some questions for Fresh, man?
How long have you been doing the music?
Honestly, I don't have an exact date, but I've been telling myself it's at least 7 years that I've been doing it. I know I'm 23 now. I started doing music my freshman year of high school, so I was probably 14, 15 then. So it's been maybe even a little bit longer than that.
Damn. You're still on Dillinger Media, right?
Yeah, it's not so much a label anymore as much as